Yeah, what's popping, what's happening, what's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Mark Nash. He is I am here, another great episode of Breaking Beats. Fellas, gentlemen to my left, you start first, tell them your name, where you from, followed by you, sir.
I'm Jonathan Sims out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Hey!
You know?
Toledo Trees, man, out of Toledo, Ohio, man.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, all right, guys, talk to me, man. Tell us where we at and what just transpired tonight, fellas. Jay, you lead. Tell us, sir.
And I'm actually from Ohio, so you know this is my Ohio brother. But
Midwest.
Oh man, you was capping with the North Carolina. Hey man,
you know
he played into look, y'all. He played into my ego. I heard North Carolina. Hey,
you know what I'm saying? We doing citizenship. We doing citizenship.
I respect it. I respect it. All right, talk to us, man. Where we at right now? We
at Lemon Butter Seafood Spot. We just got done watching the fight. It was a great turnout. You know what I mean? If you missed it, I'm sorry you missed it. You got to come out next time. Subscribe to Mark Nash channel for all the latest updates on stuff what's popping in the culture, what's happening with the people.
Appreciate that.
We out in the A. Listen, good people support good people, and if you ain't supporting Mark Nash, I guess you ain't good people.
Man, so, can I send you a super chat right now live?
Hey,
like,
listen, man. Listen,
I send it. Man, take this $2.
You know, you gonna send it to me. I'm gonna send you double, maybe 10%.
Man, I love that. I love that, man. That's
so.
Respect.
Look, check it out, man. The fight, it was okay fight. You know what I'm saying? I expected more from Lubin. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna put up a better fight.
Hold on. With all due respect, bro, I don't mean to cut you off in the middle of your soliloquy. It was not a good fight.
Or great. That
it wasn't a good or great fight. It stopped in the second round, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying
so we got a
for
round.
Ortiz, I'm saying it was good for Ortiz and his future.
It was a good showcase for Ortiz.
For Ortiz and his future for bouts. But for Lubin, it was just disappointing. But you got to look at your intricate details. He on a new coach, right?
Again,
the spotlight.
Third coach in 3 fights.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot. So I'm gonna let my man Trees pick it up from me.
Look at Trees' face. Look at Trees' face, right?
He gonna pull a layer back for y'all to help y'all understand the setting I just set for y'all.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Mr.
I'm just
Trees.
saying, man. When we got don't feed into this shit. And for the record, Virgil, you look good. You did what you were supposed to do. However, Lubin didn't show up to perform. You see me? So it's like this was a show it fight. This was our show it fight. Oh, you got to prove it, but that wasn't a live body in there. I don't think that, and I'm putting this on the record. Thank you for this. Thank you for this platform, guys. We appreciate this, guy.
Yes, sir.
Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, guys.
Right here.
Point being, I don't think Virgil and Boots is fighting next. I'm putting this on record right now. I think that we're doing Virgil. I think Virgil is going to go for Fundora. I think that would be the next fight.
I agree with that.
I think
something's going to happen.
I think it will be Virgil and Fundora in Mexico for the WBC belt, for the real belt, because that technically ain't the real belt, because Fundora got the WBC. Remember, this was an interim championship.
He had another belt that he had on right there. He had no. It was he had a different.
Yeah, that was that.
They had a trophy belt.
Spare the moment, in the moment type.
I'm gonna call it an asparagus belt.
Yeah,
asparagus, a spare the moment type belt.
Because it was green. Because it was green and it looked like
broccoli. He had an asparagus belt.
It was an asparagus.
It's not a champion. Okay.
I like that, Tree.
I think we come in Virgil Ortiz and Fundora in Mexico for the WBC.
And it makes
in Mexico,
especially
not California, not Vegas.
Let me ask you.
Not Texas.
Let me ask you. Ortiz and Fundora in Mexico.
Yeah, but
or you do Fundora and Ortiz in Vegas.
Yeah, bro. Because I and the reason why I say that because I go to a lot of Vegas fights and I'm a little biased. Neither one of those guys are Mexican born, right? Am I not mistaken? They're both American Mexicans.
But
we call them Mexican Americans, but over there they might call them American Mexicans.
They're not.
I don't know if that's gonna do what we think it'll do financially for them. The ones who can pay to go to that fight, they're gonna be here in America.
That's my thing, though.
And Trump and they ain't worried about Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? They were like, I'm legal.
But that's my thing.
I own this whole construction company right here.
But that's my thing. You talking about financials?
Yeah, I gotta bring that in because you asked me about the size of it.
And we talking economics. We talking economics.
Yes, sir.
We here now.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you: does a stadium in Mexico hold more people than an arena in Vegas?
No, but the price that you can charge per head, it'll be more financially lucrative. In California or Vegas, maybe Texas, that fight is bigger. Like financially.
I don't know.
Because in Mexico, they're going to be giving away tickets free when niggas pump gas and give away oranges, respectfully. Respectfully, Puro. Shout out my Mexican supporters.
Shout out to mi hermano. Shout out to mi hermano.
Shout out all my brothers, man.
Mi gentes.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Hola, mi gentes.
It's just in my head. I feel like in Mexico because
you're a dreamer, man.
No. Listen,
you dream big. You dream, and you dream you dream in color.
I'm a visionary.
You dream in vivid color.
I'm a visionary. It's a difference between a dreamer and a vision. I'm a visionary.
Tell them the difference now.
Talk to him, Tree.
You said it's a difference. Break it down, Tree.
See, because Sims, who was the only one? Speaking of dreaming, who was the only one who was saying death?
Don't do it.
Because I told these guys.
Don't do it.
That guy
For the Garcia fight or Norman?
I'm talking about Garcia. I told him. I said, Devin, you shouldn't be fucking with that guy. This can only bring us down, cuz.
I said that too. I was like, bro, why are you chasing
you doing
it? You following Tank. You trying to fight everybody Tank for.
The future fighters out there, create your own path. Don't follow another man's
Bingo!
path.
And that leads me to my next point.
Yes,
Virgil.
Sir.
Follow your own path. We're not worried about boots, cuz. Why not fuck with Fundora? On paper, he's dangerous. He's a creative player.
He's the champion.
Thank you. Why not? Why not Mexico? People don't really know.
Right, this is a big interim fight. Him and Boots is the interim fight.
But that's what. But now I'm trying to get you full championship belt. I'm trying to get you new fan. And it's like on some real shit. Let me ask you.
And create leverage.
But is that even on the table though?
Why ain't it?
You win that fight.
You tell me why.
No.
Fundora fight.
No.
He's talking about the Mexico.
No. Is Fundora and Ortiz even why do you bring that up? Because nobody's talking about that.
Because they're not a visionary.
But
that's why you got a guy like me on your channel.
We need people like
but Fundora is trying to fight. What's Fundora fight?
Nothing.
He just got injured.
Nothing.
He got injured, right?
Why do you think he got quote unquote injured? And then when I just watched Virgil beat a guy in 2 rounds, why can't Virgil fight Fundora? Did you think Virgil took damage? Would you say Virgil took damage in this fight?
Other than sparring and cutting weight, that's it.
So why ain't Virgil a viable opponent for Fundora?
He spent more time putting on his gloves and warming up in the back than that fight.
So why can't it happen?
Because maybe I think Fundora has an obligation though.
To who?
Who was he fighting when the fight got injured? I'm sorry.
Keith Thurman, but that wasn't. That was a voluntary.
Okay.
He didn't. That was. Why can't it happen?
And Virgil's the interim. I mean,
you telling me you trying to shut me down, but you got to tell me you got to.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that contract says though. Where like, okay, you got injured, but you still got to fight me though.
We don't know that.
I don't know that. I got to put a case on it.
But the last time I heard Keith Thurman talk, it sounded like he said he'll fight Boots. I fell out my fight with Fundora. I don't know what I got going on. I don't know if I'll ever fight Fundora. And let me ask you.
Yes, sir.
Did that Keith Thurman and Tim Tszyu fight ever happen?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. No,
but Tim Tszyu got his ass. But Tim Tszyu got belt the ass too by
absolutely.
And had a bad cut. Then went in there and got knocked out. Like he had a rough go at the office.
Absolutely.
Had a get back fight and then got knocked out again. So he's on the get back trail, man.
Hey, I'm just saying. I think 2 guys who are who at the peak of their powers, Fundora and Virgil.
That makes sense.
I don't see why that fight can't happen.
That makes sense.
It makes the most sense. They're the guy. We got like it's like people.
I don't know if it makes the most sense though, like because people been wanting Boots and Virgil since they was welterweights in the WBO.
They have
people been wanting that.
Listen, they've waited this long. They'll wait a little longer. It's follow the money. Don't listen
if y'all
to me,
do that,
follow the money. The money will always tell you where the path is.
Jonathan Sims, it seems like the money wants to see these 2 guys, black versus Mexican.
Yeah, ultimately. But you want to maximize your profit. That's the idea.
What the hell they been doing with Boots? Maximize the profit. They don't put like 3 fights in Philly, man.
Yes, absolutely.
And then put one down the road 30 minutes away in Atlantic City.
Like been maximizing his viewership. Fundora and Ortiz
but you've been maximizing building. Bro, Virgil don't fault everybody. Like for the most part, like he don't fault Boychuk. He fought Madrimov. He fought. Didn't he fight Mean Machine too?
Yes.
Fight Mean Machine. Just fought Lubin. He got the better resume.
He do. And I'm gonna.
He got the better resume. Put him in there with Boots.
I agree. I'm no soothsayer.
All this catching bullets with your teeth and foot, Philly nigga.
Listen.
Let's see it.
I'm no soothsayer, but I'm going to get some Boots after I go get some shoes.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
I'm creating leverage.
call it
Jonathan, if this fight don't go through though, after all of that,
That's
hold up,
chocolates.
fellas. Hold up, fellas. After all of that shit we just saw though in the ring, face to face, take your hoodie down, look at me eye to eye, brother. Your daddy called my daddy out, and
That's what I call the
okay. So
okey-doke.
after we did all of that, y'all telling me the fans are gonna be okay with either of these guys not fighting each other? Or so he go fight Fandora. Let me ask you, Jonathan Sims. If he goes fight Fandora, who does Boots fight in the interim?
I could see a Keith Thurman. I could see a.
I like that.
I like a Keith Thurman. You know
Y'all
what I'm
niggas
saying?
pipe dreaming, man. Keith Thurman could have been fought Boots if that's what he wanted.
Yeah, but I could
He
see.
asked for the fight.
Yeah, I could see a Keith Thurman. I could see a Keith Thurman for the pickings. Now, I'm gonna say this. This is just me. If he want to get jiggy with it, he could call out Charlo. Charlo been acting like he want to come out. Go
That's
take on
an
the-
automatic
Create
pathway.
your own path.
That's an automatic
like that.
pathway to the
Create your
lineal
own
belt.
path. Don't chase no motherfucker.
like
Create
that.
your own path. Don't let nobody dictate what your future is.
His
like
face
that.
is
You got
crazy.
free will.
His face is
Create
like, my
your
nigga
own
cooking.
path.
Cooking, I'm fucking no, because you got to think. Let me ask you, Charlo the lineal champion.
He was at the fight. He was watching.
Boots beat Charlo. Boots automatic. He's top of the division. He gets the ring belt. I'm lineal champion. I beat the guy who was the guy.
Yeah,
Listen.
yeah.
Now,
And you do something
I
like
like
that.
Well, he don't have the lineal title no more.
why don't he?
I think he still.
He
I think
ain't
he
fought
lost
in
everything else. But
after
the
2
lineal.
years of not fighting in the division,
Okay,
bro.
so
You
that
can't
might
be the guy
rules.
no more,
That
bro.
might be the rules. All I know is,
Even if it's not the rules, you should not be the guy after 2 years.
I watched
And your last fight there was like in February or March of 2023.
yeah, because he went up to fight Canelo.
Canelo at the end of 2023.
But I watched Jamar Charlo hold on to a WBC belt for about 3 years and didn't fight. So I don't. It's the same thing. I watch guys
Good
who
point,
don't
good
fight
point,
hold on
good
to
point.
belts.
Yeah,
So it's
Good point.
In
I've
recess.
seen it.
Good point.
Listen, if I'm Boots right now, I'm putting the cosmetics on the skill set. I'm building the name. I'm building the fan base in 54. You take out a top lion, then you make. If you can't get Virgil right now, he creating leverage. There's nothing you can do about it other than create more leverage for yourself. So if you can't get a belt, the next best thing is Charlo. You know what I mean? Because that Virgil and Fandora, it makes sense if I'm Ortiz team.
Okay.
Who knows what happens, but that's what I think makes sense.
Last two questions, and I want y'all to give me a rapid fire. Actually, I got a couple questions. Rapid fire round, okay?
Talk to me.
Slide just a little bit. That nigga slid over with the hands still in posture. All right, real quick. What do you guys think about the Tank Davis and Jake Paul fight not falling through? You go first.
I'm upset because of Albert Bell, who Shakur Stevenson has been ducking.
I asked you about Tank Davis versus Jake Paul. Let's see how we go.
Because
Man, you hold the camera. Let me get in the shot. You hold the camera.
Yeah, let's do this shit. Let's do this shit. Cause we got to talk. This must be. He must.
Let me get my business.
He must be. He must. When I hear this must be a Shakur guy. So,
I am. I'm a boxing guy. So I gotta be a Shakur guy.
And that's fair.
And if you're a boxing guy, then you would like for guys to get their opportunity.
Talk to him,
You would
Trees.
like for guys to get
It
their
ain't about
opportunity.
one man. It's not about one man. Talk to him, Trees. Talk to him, Trees.
Get your hands back in. Give me my phone.
If it's about boxing, we want our fighters to get their opportunities when they're old.
Okay,
when
so
my fighter was at
tell me what
130,
Tank Davis
they
and
don't
Jake.
understand
Now
macro
connect the
level
dots for
thinking.
Tank Davis and Jake Paul.
Break down
Tell me how it
macro
connect.
level. Make them
The ma-
understand
I'm a-
your macro level.
the micro-
because they thinking
Micro.
you're taking Jake. You thinking the car.
The micro was the fact that my fighter out of Toledo, Ohio, Albert Bell, was scheduled to be a prelim fighter on that card.
Okay.
Yep.
He's a top 10 ranked fighter at 135 pounds who was number 1 ranked at 130 who didn't get his opportunity against Navarrete.
Okay.
That's a guy who I would have liked to see him perform, considering the fact that the belt that's about to go up for grabs would have been Tank belt.
I'm smoking with you. I'm smoking with you
who's
now. I'm
fighting
smoking
Jake
with you
Paul.
now.
You see what I'm
Let's
saying?
go. I'm
Yes,
smoking
So I
with you
would
now.
like
Let's
to see
go.
that guy.
Okay.
Yes,
He's in the running for that WBA strap that would have been coming up off of Tank. That fight not happening no more. And now, Tank, who's not fighting Albert Bell or Shakur or
Jake Paul.
anybody else for that matter.
A bunch of never fucking of it.
He's keeping that belt is in limbo now. That belt is on ice now. However,
and y'all paying them sanctioning fees and allowing this shit to happen. Start showing up to the meetings and demanding stuff. That's what your money is being paid
Talk that
for.
shit.
Go ahead, Trees. My bad.
Nah, y'all both cooking, man.
However,
with grease.
That Jake Paul fight and Tank was bullshit from the get-go. Nobody's missing it, so it is what it is.
And let me say this.
Let me get your take, Jay.
If you're going to be a boss, be a boss. Understand that when you fuck up out here and you supposed to be a king, other people hurt from that. He talking about Albert Bell. How many other fighters may suffer because of behind takes action or what have you? So when y'all talk about being in this spotlight, understand what it means to be a boss. Other people going to eat based off your action.
Yes, sir.
So prepare now. It's more than just hitting the bag. It's about being a leader, because when you start headlining a card, other people eat off you.
Yes,
so
sir.
your actions dictate how other people gonna eat. So
sir.
be a leader out here, man. It's unfortunate what happened. It's
So
very
with that
unfortunate.
said, was that a miscue by Jake Paul by not having a backup opponent? Should he, when you're dealing with fights of this magnitude and this level, and you're dealing with somebody with Tank and their history,
Tank
try to
been so
find you
reliable.
some kind of back.
Yeah, Tank been so reliable, man.
Yeah,
It's-
but his
it's
opponents
tough.
don't fit through. Like
Do
they
you
push
think
dates
Jake
back.
Paul had a backup opponent for that Mike Tyson fight?
No.
Remember, because they were supposed to
I
fight
ain't
before
saying,
that.
no, I don't think so neither.
Remember,
But I
they were
don't. But
supposed
I'm.
to fight before
Yeah,
they,
but
this is on ice. This shit could still possibly happen.
Oh,
That shit
yeah,
got put on
absolutely.
ice.
Yeah, I
it
don't
did
think
get
you-
put on
you
ice. But my
plan
thing
that.
is that a misnomer or a miscue or a misstep?
No, it's a
But
lesson.
like motherfuckers just mistake Thanksgiving and Christmas behind this shit.
It's a lesson learned, just like y'all fighters
I
need to
can't-
y'all fighters need to make sure y'all negotiating PEDs in your contract as far as the consequences.
Devin.
Prior camp, post camp, if a motherfucker get caught cheating.
Don't do
so
it.
this is just a lesson learned as far as planning or failing to plan. Hey, who would ever thought this shit would have happened with Tank, right? But I agree with Mark, like in the future, you always want to have a plan B. But to your future fighters, make sure you're negotiating.
Tim Bradley called it rookie
PED.
promotions. He
Yeah,
said
PED
he said that's
in your
he said it
contract.
ain't MVP promotion. That was a rookie mistake. A big fight like this, 40 million, 50 million.
I mean,
like you don't have a backup plan to keep this fight going just in case something happened with him.
It's tough, man.
Because
like
it's Jake
I said,
Paul's
man,
event. It was an MVP promotion.
Tank, who would have thought, you know what I mean, with Tank? Like, Tank ain't never not.
I would have thought it.
I wouldn't.
Really?
Yeah, man. We had an issue with him and Lamont Roach, and they said the rematch got pushed back or wasn't gonna happen. Like Tank Davis, if nothing else, he's reliable when it comes to some shit coming up with him and abroad.
Yeah, that's
He's reliable for that.
He's consistent on that.
He's Mr. Consistent.
He's consistent on that. Just
Yeah,
walk away,
respectfully.
young man. Just walk away. Just walk
Yeah,
away.
but he's consistent with that. Let me ask y'all about this. Bryant Norman Jr. versus Devin the Dream Haney. Y'all know I'm biased, so I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna just let y'all say what y'all say, and I'll end it after this. But y'all already know I'm Team Norman all day. You know what I'm saying? Norman gang over everything over here.
Let my man Treese go first on that.
Yeah, so y'all can say what y'all want to say. I ain't even gonna look at you. Go ahead. Just say
in
it.
2 weeks, right?
It's in 2 weeks. Real quick.
2 weeks on
real-
the dot, my nigga.
real quick to
And
close
Brian
out.
Norman's birthday is the very next day.
Nice.
Brian Norman turned
Also,
20.
it sound like he gonna be drinking in Dubai. Sound like he gonna
Nah,
be
he don't drink in Atlanta. What you talking about?
I don't know what.
And
he
you can't.
do.
How you gonna drink it? How you
I
gonna,
don't know what he
How you
do.
gonna drink in? I think those are dry countries.
I don't know what he
Oh
do.
no, you said Dubai. He
I don't know what he do.
He
but
fighting
what
in Saudi
but what I
Arabia. He
do-
fighting in Saudi Arabia.
I
though.
don't know what he do. But what I
But
do
you know the
know,
fight in Saudi Arabia, not Dubai, though, right?
I don't know where it's at or what he doing. I
You don't know where
care.
the fight at?
I don't care where it's at. My feet so sweet, they gotta cheat to compete. Motherfucking Devin Haney, nigga. Devin Haney, nigga. By devastation or by decision, nigga, we got Devin Haney. Nigga, fuck you mean? That's the best fighter. That's my fighter. Nigga, feet so sweet, they gotta cheat to compete. Nigga. By destruction, motherfucker, or decision, nigga, we got Devin Haney.
By devastation.
He's the guy.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to bring.
He's the guy.
I'm gonna try to bring a little more balance to the situation.
I pray to God Cobb County don't stop you on the way home, nigga,
Yeah, I
because
know,
you
right?
going under the jail.
Amen.
You sound drunk as a motherfucker
Amen.
right now. But go ahead,
Hey, listen.
Jonathan the sober one Sims.
Shout out to Bill Haney. Shout
Yes,
out to Brian Norman Sr.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Listen, again to you young fighters, follow what them two men have done as far as promoting the fight, taking their sons to a level that we all dream to do if our kids are in that position.
Yes, sir.
They're laying the foundation of what to do. Some things I don't always agree with, but they're laying the foundation, and it's our job to build on top of that. So what I think there's keys to victory to both guys. I think that if Brian sticks to the things that he does, come forward, power puncher, staying relaxed, staying in control, he wins the fight. If Dev, he lowers Brian into the deep waters, the longer the fight goes, I think it favors Devin. And I think Brian has more pressure on him, being that the belt is on the line, his belt is on the line. But I think it's a great fight. You got two young fighters fighting each other, and this is exactly what the sportsman needs. I think the best man, I'm wishing for the best man to win. I like both, right?
Me too.
I think both fighters are great. I think both fighters bring something to the table, and I'm hoping for the best man to win.
Devin will win, don't worry. Devin got you covered, don't worry.
I'm a little bit neutral on that.
Yeah.
The fans win, right?
No. We don't do no fence riding, homie. And we don't go with the flow. The dead fish, only a dead fish go with the flow, homie.
You hear me?
Create the flow, be the flow.
You hear me?
Pick a side, stand on it. Make your pick. Jonathan Sims. Is 2 weeks out, or is it too early for you? Like, you gonna call into the show later?
I'm more of a weigh-in kind of guy.
Me too.
I like to make my pick.
Me too, but not in this situation. But I'm in camp though, so I'm biased though.
I done seen all I need to see.
Yeah, listen. Brian looked good. Brian looked good, and Devin looked good too. Listen, I'll say
and
this.
You too much on drugs. I need to check your plug.
Hey, man,
You on them good drugs. I need to check your
shout
plug.
out to his plug, man. You did a hell of a job.
I gotta get out of here.
All right, man. All right, yeah. Well, you dry snitch. Hey, man, God bless y'all. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for fucking with me, Jonathan Sims, bro.
You know it, man.
It's good to meet you in a physical form, my
man.
brother.
Hey,
You been
man.
rocking with me for like 5 years now, bro.
Support,
Bro,
our people,
that
man.
means
That's
a
what
lot.
we're here for.
As soon as I saw him, I dapped him up. I said, "Oh, you a real person." You're a real person, man, and it means so much to me that I got to finally meet some of you brothers in real life, man. And thank you so much for supporting the show, following my journey. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we disagree, but one thing's for sure: respect is free. Disrespect costs you everything. Your family, freedom, finance, most important, your life. Let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. And when we meet up with each other, we can watch a fight, kick it, have a good time, and we all make it home safe.
Yes, sir.
All right, God bless.
Sir.
Peace, brother.
God bless.